Hey, today I have a special request for some stuffed artichokes. So here they are. I picked up a couple of really good looking ones. And you can see these have the stems on them. I'm going to show you how to clean them, stuff them, and then cook them. So let's get started. I start by cutting off this bottom edge with a serrated knife. For two things, this lets it sit upright. And this gets pretty fibrous, although we're going to do something with this and eat that as well. Then from the top, I'm going to go back about inch and a half. Cut it square. Then with the scissors, all of these leaves have a pointy edge. So you just snip them. Takes just a second, but it's well worth that little effort. Okay, so I just finished cleaning the second one up. First thing you want to do, though, is get a lemon and go over all those cut edges because it immediately starts to turn brown. And nobody wants a brown artichoke. So then I start by opening these up. Really pull them apart. And what you're going to do is you're going to expose the center. I want you to see that very core. We're going to remove that because that's where the choke is, or that fuzzy part that we don't want to eat. So I start pulling out with my hands the leaves as much as I can, but then in the bottom, and I'll show you in a minute, then I get a spoon and start scraping. Because the bottom has these, just before you expose the heart, has this fuzzy part. You don't want that. You don't want to eat it. That's what you want. You want it cleaned out like that. I'm going to pull these open. Now what I do is I take a bowl of water with lemon in it, and I just put these in here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to let these soak in here. It's not necessarily going to flavor it, but what it's going to do is keep it from turning color and allow me to go ahead and make the stuffing. Now for the breadcrumbs today, I took regular seasoned breadcrumbs, put them in a frying pan with a little bit of olive oil and just got them a little bit crunchy. I like that flavor. You don't have to do it, but it's a step that I like. Then I've got some cheese, lemon zest, garlic. Well, you can see a good amount of garlic. I think that's 2 or 3 cloves. I'm going to mix this together. This becomes our stuffing. This was a special request recipe, so you have to, when you see it, tell me what you think. I'm going to put a little bit of olive oil in here, just a little bit more. Like I say, just a touch of salt. Black pepper. Okay, so now I've got my stuffing ready. Take my artichoke out and drain as much of that water out as you can. See what we're doing? We're going to stuff it. I'm going to start in the middle and fill that up. And then what I like to do is just stretch it open and start putting the breadcrumbs all the way around the edges, in between those leaves. So one of my techniques is to put it across the top, pull it apart like this, and let the breadcrumbs fall in. That works well. Do it with a spoon, take your time, whatever works for you. But let's get those breadcrumbs in there. All right, this is what you're looking for. I ended up using, for these 2 big artichokes, I ended up using just a little over a cup of breadcrumbs with all that combination I showed you. Now I put these in a pot, throw in the little stems, this maybe a half a lemon that I cut up, and I want this water to fill up maybe halfway. Gonna put the cover on, bring this to a boil, then, so it's gonna start on high, bring it to a boil, then down to a simmer for probably 40 minutes. And then I'll open it up, and as soon as the leaves pull out real easy, we're done. Okay, the artichokes are done. Look at how great they look. So the way you can tell is just pull the edge off, and this is how you eat it. You turn it upside down, you scrape it across your teeth. This part gets discarded. So that's it. That's my stuffed artichoke recipes. If you like these videos and you'd like to see more, please like and share. You can also find the actual recipes on my YouTube channel. Type in Chef John in the kitchen and you'll find those. Anyways, that's it for now.